Okay, this is Lab 2, Configuring Servers, found in the Microsoft Official Academic Course, Configuring Windows Server 2012 R2 Lab Manual, in preparation for exam 70-410. So in this video, we're going to look at completing the post-installation tasks, adding roles and features, converting the GUI interface to a server core, using desired state configuration, and using the server core interface. So let's get started. So we're going to flip over to server B, which is the one we just upgraded from server from server 2008 to server 2012. Now if I click on my file explorer, I want to go ahead and eject the media first, so get rid of that. Okay. Now if I double click on the C drive, you see I have Windows and Windows Old. The Windows Old is a byproduct of doing an upgrade. So we had server 2008, and that's what this is from. And now we have server 2012, and that's what this is. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this. If I go down here, actually no, I don't want to go there. Local server. Alright, so we're going to click on local server. And you'll notice that we are still on Eastern Time. Again, when we did our upgrade, it remembered all that. And you'll see that our IP address is still assigned. Okay, so it looks like everything is still where it should be from the previous work through. We even have server B. The thing we haven't done yet is assign the workgroup. This should be a domain. We need to go over to server A to set that up first. So we're going to click on Manage, Add Roles and Features, Next, 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 and we're going to do the DNS server first. Add Features, Next, 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 and Install. Alright, installation succeeded on server A. We're going to click on Close. Click on our flag. Everything looks to be okay. I'm going to close out of this and close out of this. Now we're going to add one more role. Manage, Add Roles and Features. Next, Next, Next. We want to do Active Directory Domain Services. Next, 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 and then Install. Alright, now that's done, we're going to click on Close. And you'll notice that we have a triangle up here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on our triangle. We want to promote this server to a domain controller. We want to add a new forest. And this is going to be adatum, adatum.com. And then next. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our password. And this is the same one we use for our window login. Okay, and then next. And then next. 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 I'm going to flip over to the B server for just a minute and click on the name. And you see we have different tabs on here. We've already worked with our server B, or the name we've changed to server B. And also if we click on remote, we can allow remote connections to this computer. We're not going to do that just a second. I'm going to cancel and go back over to server A. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and click on install on the server A. Okay, now that it's rebooted, we're going to log into a datum domain using the administrator. Okay, and you see that our domain has now been changed to a datum.com on server A. Now we have to go into server B. We would change, and now we want to put in a datum.com. So we can join B to that domain. There we go. Okay, we've gotten the welcome to the datum.com, our datum domain. We're going to click on OK. Click on OK to restart, close, and restart now. I'm going to pause the video while we wait for this to restart, and I'll resume at the login screen. Okay, now we're going to click on the server B administrator. Oops. Sorry, other user. The datum/administrator, and then password. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a feature to server B. Click on Add Roles and Features. Next, 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 and next. We want to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so we're back on roles. Click on Web Server, Add Features, and then next. Now we want to add Group Policy Management. Internet Printing Client, and Windows Server Backup. And then next, and next, next, and then install. Now, once this is done, we're going to be done with Lab 2. We jump into Lab Exercise 2.3, which is converting the GUI interface to a server core. I'm not going to go through that. Essentially, it means going back through the Roles and Features wizard. Click on Remove Roles and Features, and you're going to remove the GUI, the Graphic Management Tools and Infrastructure. And then it's going to take you to the command prompt. Then you have to reinstall it. While this is doing that, I'm going to log into server C, which I had since turned off. Remove the media. Log in. Keep in mind this was still server 2008. We haven't upgraded this one yet. Change. This is server C. I'm sorry. Server C goes up here. And then a datum goes here. So I was afraid of. I'm going to have to change the name first. And then OK. And then OK. Close. Restart now. I'll go ahead and reboot and then I'll resume this video. Alright, I need to change the time zone. I think I've forgotten to do that before. So Eastern, and then OK, and then OK. And we're going to go into the configure networking, properties, This is going to be 10.0.0.0. 3. For DNS, it's going to be 10.0.0.1. And then OK, and then close. And then we'll close out of this. And then we will close out of this. No, we're not. Click on here, provide computer name. Go into change. And now we should be able to connect to the domain. And datum. And then OK. Okay, it says welcome to the datum domain, and we're going to have to reboot. Okay, and then restart now. Switch user. And then password. Alright, so in the text in the lab, it doesn't specify to upgrade server C from 2008 to 2012. We need to do that in order to complete exercise 2.4. So what we're going to do, go into media, DVD, insert disk, grab our ISO for 2012, and open. And I'm just going to go ahead and do another upgrade, just like I did with server B. So I wasn't going to go over the removing the GUI on server B, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and do that. The steps that we do are pretty important. So we're going to work on exercise 2.3 now while I wait for server C to upgrade from server 2008 to server 2012. So from here, we're going to go into manage. And then remove roles and features. Next. Next. Oops, previous rather, my fault. We want to expand the user interfaces. So I want to uncheck this, remove, click on next, and then remove. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and restart this. Restart. Okay, we're on server B. We are in the command line. There we go. So under the lab challenge, it wants us to remove the features we had installed previously, and then install the GUI again. So that's what we're going to do. That's the first one. Did you type it wrong? Let's try this again. Actually, this is going to get all the Windows features that are currently Windows features. Wow, I don't know what I'm doing today. This is going to give us the list. Oh, I need to be in PowerShell. Okay, now I'm in PowerShell. Now I should be able to do it. Oh, I spelled backup wrong. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is going to be, and I just use the up arrow so I don't have to type everything again. Okay, now we're going to reinstall the GUI. They have to be precise. Really picky about typos. So to get the list, we're going to do get dash Windows features star GUI star. Okay, let's try doing it this way. I know I need to install Windows feature name server GUI shell. The second one we need to install is Okay, now that we've installed Server 2012 on Server C, actually upgraded, we're going to click on Tools, and we're going to use Desired State Configuration. So from the Tools menu, we want to select the Windows PowerShell ISE. Now the reason that it's not in this Tools area is because we have to install it. We have PowerShell, but we don't have the ISE. So if we're going to go to Manage, Add Roles and Features, Next, 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 and Next. Scroll down. Here we have Windows PowerShell. We want to install PowerShell ISE. Add features. I went ahead and installed the desired state configuration as well. Although no, we're just going to do the ISE. And then next, 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 and install. Tools, and there's our Windows PowerShell ISE. On the View menu, we want to click on Show Script Pane. And we want to type this. From the File menu, we're going to select Run. And you can see that this script will appear in the console pane, which is down here. In the console pane, at the PS prompt, we're going to type company web. Enter. Okay, let's try this again. Start-DSC configuration, wait, verbose, path, dot, slash, company web. And then enter. And I skipped something. Okay, that's why I have an issue. Okay, we have configuration, company web, node, service C, Windows, feature, install IIS, and then enter. Ensure equals present name equals web-server. Okay, file, run, still missing something.